Hey everybody, BJ with the very basic Bible. Let's go make a search. Bible Hub. Let's search at Bible Hub. Why not? I'm gonna search for a word that we think we might find in the Bible. I'm not gonna search for a laptop. I'm not gonna, not gonna search for George Washington. We're not. So not gonna search for Eskimo igloos. Okay. Um, what's the word? Let's look at Hittite. Look at this. It already gives me a bunch of Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, Jebusites. Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, Jebusites. Hittites, Perizzites, Canaanites. They left out Amorites. Ooh. Hittites, Perizzites, Canaanites, Hivites, Jebusites. Hittites, Hivites, Perizzites, Girgashites. Oh, them Girgashites. So far we got Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, Jebusites, Canaanites, Girgashites. One, two, three, four, five. Canaanites, six. Girgashites, seven. Uh, Hittites. All right, guys. So I wonder if those are the only places where all those are together. JG, I'm guessing is Judges, is before the book of EX, which is after the book of EX, which is Exodus. But for some reason, they got Judges and then Exodus. JG, I don't think is Genesis. Whoa, look, JOS would be Joshua, and they got it before Exodus. They got it in between two Exodus passages. Okay, so that's the way Bible Hubs should decide to do it. I could have swore it talked about it in Genesis. Let's type in, maybe not Hittites actually. Let's type in, what is it? Perizzites. Perizzites topical. What? Hittites. Okay, we're gonna type in Amorites. Amorites. Genesis, Amorites, Canaanites, Girgashites, and Jebusites. Okay, so you got one in Genesis. You got this one in Exodus. Okay. DE would be Deuteronomy, I'm assuming. DEUT, Deuteronomy, Deuteronomy. Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. Amorites, Perizzites, and Jebusites, and a land, and Jebusites, a land flowing with milk and honey. So, we got no New Testament. Maybe. Go to Bible Gateway, will be easier. Let's go see. Amorites. Let's look. Christian Standard Bible, okay. Old Testament. Look, all 70. That's how many, okay. We got 70 results of Amorites. How many results in the Old Testament we got? 70. So if I scroll down, oh, no New Testament results. Yeah, that's what I figured. Let's try Hivite. How what was it? Let's see. Hivites. Okay. Try Hivites. 22. Old Testament 22. So okay, a lot less Hivite. What? Archites? The Sinai? Oh my gosh. What the heck is this? Sinites? Sinites? Archites. Maybe I'll just look up ites. But for the time being, let's try Girgashites. Okay, I'm gonna say one place, and that's Genesis 15. I, let's let's see. What? Hey, come on! Look. Oh, I misspelled it. Did you mean seven? I was wrong. We had seven results. So Genesis twice in Genesis. Okay. Deuteronomy, Joshua 2, Chronicles, Nehemiah. You found his heart faithful in your sight and made a covenant. Ah, this is Ezra talk. I think Ezra talking about God in the Old Testament. Let's just look up. Oh, watch Jebusites is kind of interesting because Jerusalem was called Jebus, Jebus. So it should have some from the book of from David was like, I'm gonna come and take over this place, and they were like, no, you're not, and then David does it. Okay, I'm looking really quick, but because I still keep seeing Hittites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hittites, Perizzites, Jebusites, Perizzites, Jebusites. Okay, Joshua. So the yes, but the descendants of Judah could not drive the Jebusites who lived in Jerusalem. So the Jebusites still live in Jerusalem among the descendants of Judah today. So whoever wrote this book, they're like, they still are here today. Well, David, the King David, drove them out. So whoever wrote the book of Joshua wrote it before King David was alive. Seems. That's a little tidbit for you. Oh, look, judges. At the same time, the Benjaminites did not drive out the Jebusites who were living in Jerusalem. The Jebusites have lived among them. Okay, they still live there. But Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, Jebusites. Second Samuel, the king has been marched in Jerusalem against the Jebusites. Who the Jebusites said to David, "You will never get in here. Even the blind and the lame can repel you." The Jebusites and David. You actually go read that story. All right, we got Chronicles because Chronicles, Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Jerusalem, Jebus, the Jebusites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, Jebusites. First and Second Chronicles repeat a lot of what First, Second Samuel, and First and Second Kings. So First and Second Samuel, First and Second Kings. A lot of that is repeated in First and Second Chronicles. So you'll get overlap. Now, just for fun, because there's Israelites, there's Philistine. Those are Philistines, not Philistinites. We had Hittites. What was it? Okay, let's just. Okay, this is a Christian Standard Bible. Look, I I figured it would show me like part of the word. I guess not. Like if I go OD for God, it's not gonna. Oh, odious. Result for OD, making me odious to the inhabitants of the land. Odor, and there was a terrible odor in the land. Look, the Spirit of God came on Azariah, son of Oded. Why done an ites? I bet because there's like millions, millions. I bet there's a lot of Hittites, Girgashites, Amorites, Jebusites, Hittites, Archites. We'll look up Archites. This will be the last one. Just Archites. Two places. Genesis and look at Hivites, the Archites, and the Sinites. First Chronicles 1:15 is a large genealogy. First Chronicles 1 through First Chronicles 9. Genesis 10 is a genealogy. The Hivites, the Archites, and the Sinites. First Chronicles, Hivites, Archites, Sinites. Same genealogy. Pretty cool. That's what First Chronicles does. So you can learn a lot by looking up ites. All right, guys. No pun intended. I. There's my ites. There's my two ites. We'll see you guys next very basic Bible.